Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Lisa Renee TV. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Make sure you do so today before you leave. Make sure to thumbs up the video if you do like what you see, and to share on all your social media networks that you happen to be on at this time. Hello and happy Sunday. Hey, guys. I'm so happy to be back in front of the camera. As always, it's always a pleasure. And we're going to jump right into the video. All right, so this video is all about just feeling lost, feeling like we need a little bit of extra direction. So in life, you may take a detour, but God can and will redirect your path. So sometimes you may feel lost as if you're not where you should be, but actually you're in the right place all along. So how many times have we felt that way, right? I know I've talked about it in previous videos as well, where you're going through life and you're going through things your every day, and you're just not getting to where you really, really want to be, and you're starting to feel like you're walking through a really dark forest, and you have no flashlight, or you had one, but now the battery is dying. Okay, and so you're like, okay, Lord, I really don't know where I am. I have no idea, and I'm bumping into trees, I'm falling over sticks and stuff, and I really have no clue where I am. So me and my grandma actually experienced the feeling of being lost this past weekend. We were headed to the dentist. I had a cleaning to get done, so she had offered to go with me, so we went. And she drove, and we went over east to my dentist's office, and it was crazy because the bridge, they have like a bridge over that way, bridge was up, so that it was detour, blocked off, you couldn't go that way. It was so crazy, we got turned around because we had to go another direction that we were not planning on going, and so for a second there, we didn't know what the heck we were. We're like, okay, wait a minute, what street is this? Where are we at? Where we at? We got to turn around. I got my phone out just in case I had to pull up some directions on it. And it was crazy. So we kind of, luckily we had left early so that we were able to, accommodate being lost. But it was the craziest thing. So after spinning in a circle for a few minutes, finally we found our way back to the office, and then we left the office. Same crap. We had to. It was funny because we had went down the street that we thought we could get back home on, and we came up and we were like, wait a minute, what street is this? And she was like, oh shoot, I don't know where the heck we are. I said, okay, make a right turn. Because me and her have a pretty good sense of direction, so luckily for that, thank God for that, right? And I prayed and everything. I was in the car praying like, oh Lord, help. And so as we made the right turn, went up, then finally we were back at the street that we've been trying to get back to. I'm like, oh, here we are. Okay. You know how on the map, like we read a map, it says you are here. It was like that. I'm like, oh, okay, yes, we are here. Okay. So it was kind of goofy, but finally we managed to make it over. So it was just the weirdest thing. But anywho, sorry about that. My tablet is ringing. Someone's calling me. Anyway, so so we made it back. But anyway, I know a lot of us have experienced that same feeling, whether you really lost on the road, driving somewhere, or walking somewhere, or you were just lost in life in general. So I just have a few tips today for you guys to follow through, and hopefully it gives you a little bit of clarity. All right, tip number one: stop and slow down. Just stop and slow down. If you sense that you're going down an incorrect pathway, stop and regain clarity before making the next move. You don't want to run head first into a brick wall because that's never fun. So just stop, and this the time that you want to stop, and you want to call out to God if you have to, and you probably will have to, and you should. And you should be anyway, before you make really, really huge, significant moves in your life, especially when it comes to like huge decisions that we make, such as like partners that we marry, jobs, anything in life, even smaller things, you need to be seeking his guidance on it. So sometimes you have to stop when you start feeling like I'm getting entangled in a web and I'm not sure, it's like a web of bad decisions that you're entangled in. I'm not sure which way I need to turn. So just stop and just slow down, have a seat, take a nap if you have to, and just start to meditate on his word, pray about it, and just wait for him to respond, and then you want to make your next move at that point. Okay? Okay. All right. Next step is acquiring additional resources or assistance. So we all need help sometimes. So you may require a life coach, a mentor, some books, some self-help books. Yeah, those are good too. A parent, a pastor, a friend, etc. to assist you on your journey. So you may need to like get a partner, like a business partner if this is your business. So you may need somebody to help you on your journey. So you might want to do that too. And then this is a step that the last video I did, I mentioned like sometimes you need help. So I mentioned that again. It's just really important because sometimes we don't get help when we need help. We kind of shy away from that. So that's something you want to run to if you need some additional resources. And then help is not always a person, but it's like a pamphlet or something. Just something, some kind of resource that's going to give you a little bit more information about what you're doing before you proceed. So you want to proceed with caution at all times. My last step is be ready for change. Sometimes routes, they do change, kind of like what happened with me and Grandma. Our route changed. So sometimes your route change, and you may end up taking a different street to reach success. Now, wouldn't you know, speaking of route change, when we got back, because we were planning on going to the dentist as well as grocery shopping afterwards, when we got ready to go grocery shopping, that route changed too because they were doing construction. So we ended up going down another street for that, but we got to the grocery store. We had to take another direction, but we got to where we wanted to go. So all in all, the day was still productive. It was still successful. We still were able to do everything we needed to do. So even though you may end up going down a different route, a different road, kind of switching up, or things may take a little bit longer or delayed, they're not denied. So delayed does not mean denied. And just because you took a different route does not mean that you're not going to reach your destination. So, just some food for thought. I wanted to drop in and just give that to you because I know we all have been in that situation where we felt stuck, can't see the forest for the trees. We all have felt that way before. And of course, I'm going to spiritually feed you and nourish you. Let me leave you with a few verses here that will help. All right, so this is coming from Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. So that goes back to what I mentioned earlier about just going to the Lord about it, and just sometimes you have to just stop and seek his face on different things that may be going on in your life instead of running head first into that brick wall. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So sometimes you just have to stop and just take a deep breath and just pray on it and just let him make your path straight when things seem a little bit crooked for you. And then Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. I love that verse. It always just brightens my spirit and puts a smile on my face, as you can see. I love it because it just reminds you that God really loves you and that he has your back and he's looking out for you. Nobody else is, God is. So it just really reminds you that God is God and God is love. So I hope that this video did something for you guys. I hope all the tips were helpful and the Bible verses were helpful as well. Let me know in the comments if you've been feeling lost lately and what's going on. If I can help, I would love to help as well. So let me know if the video helped you. Alright, and make sure you thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe if you like what you saw today. And other than that, you guys have a blessed weekend, a blessed Sunday. So remember, we're going to be blessed and not stressed. And Happy New Year's. Yes. New Year's is coming, so Happy New Year's to everybody as well. Alright? Alright, I will see you guys soon. Bye.